Good evening. How are you? Like subliminal marketing, right? Anywho, at this particular moment, I am fine, have been fine at Kamicha Villa. As Kevin likes to say, enough steel in our building there, you know. I know the person who built this bad boy. And I tell you one thing, you know, they're not ramp with steel when it comes to Jamaica, you know. That's why when I see some things going up in Charleston, I'm like, where the rebarb there? Where the rebarb there? You can't just throw things up and no steel no in there. I must say to Garrett, if he ever sees this, Garrett, I kept looking up. Ain't nothing on that wall shook. Nothing on the wall shook, but the ground. That bitch was shaking. That's why I'm never about to get up. If me and I'm big behind. Look at this couch. You know this couch. Man, listen. You know that scene in what's the hell that name? King Kong? When he got her in his hand and just cushion and hold it. I swear that's what I felt like. I felt like I was in a well-worn hand just being cradled. So no, I am fine. Like somebody just said, I said, when I said, well, that was too early for talk about the issue of the orgasm. Baby, she said it was too early, there's a threat of a tsunami. I said, listen, if you can't find a sense of humor in the middle of all this stuff, then your blood pressure will go high. I already take high blood pressure medication. What am I gonna do? Run up my senses even more? Folks are like, have you seen the news? No, I'm living it. When you're in at the midset, the last thing you're going to do is turn on the television so them can tell you what you in. Them not there, so. If you listen to the area around me, people are going on with their lives. I'm sure, if anything, emergency personnel and hospitals, they're ramping up for whatever is to come. I know that I am in a safe space. Bottom line, I'm not in a bamboo hut on the shores of the island. Think about it. There's spaces you want to be in. Now, am I in an edifice made to code? Because trust me, Jamaica on a ramp when it comes to buildings because they've been through these earthquakes before. We understand the magnitude of the situation. Do I have common sense enough? Here somebody say, if me not come up, hold up. You have a space that's currently going through earthquakes. And you want me to literally traverse. And first of all, the way my ticket's set up, you don't get a change like that, okay? And you want me to traverse to the airport without a personnel who coming from shaky ground and then to go into the sky. Yes, it's an earthquake, but I'm sure seismic activity come from the air, come from the sea, this, that, and the other. So while the earth is shake, you want me to go run, go find plane for go hop from to go to Charleston, South Carolina that sits on an earthquake fault. All right. Let me not just deal with what God has for me. And we do what? Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. What else am I going to do? I hear the usual car horns out there. I don't know what if, folks are running to, but you got to do what you got to do. Me? Well, the internet is still standing. Some weed there. I need to go check my one next piece. Got me ask somebody about get some cure me on this green stock can't take the extra pain. But other than that, no man, me good. So I thank everyone who checked through. Yeah, some people said they only came on to check on me. I'm good, baby. I'm good. My sister don't call for God knows when. The other one they I contemplate whether them for cop me good. I have spoken with people and seen posts from one end of the island to the next. I've spoken to folks deep in cockpit country. I've spoken to folks on the edge of the island, folks that's just down the road, folks that's deep in other sections. They good. I have not heard of any situations. I even know that somebody's still on their way to visit me. So people are moving about and taking care of business. That's how life go. You know, think about it. They do it in California all the time. Now, mind you, me not try to live that the Cali life. They can't shake too dancing much. Me not it. When you deal with it, that kind of nothing. Well, except for the earthquakes and smog. But other than that, darling, we're good. You know, I'm just here doing my usual subliminal message thing. Why? Because all this stuff keeps me sane. So I'm very grateful for all those who checked in. I'm good. You hear me? Me good. Me not see no damage about. I haven't heard of any damage. I've spoken with people in business places and individual spaces, out in our farm, things that and the other. We're good. I've had another nap, so I'm up for a round of okay, Father, what I go on with now. But no, I'm not stressing. It's not in my makeup. Like somebody says something else, you get to go check off a box. Grateful to the Most High that Jamaica can literally withstand a 7.7 earthquake without any, underlying significant damage to any blooming thing and just go along like at the next thing. That's what little but tallow I mean, you can't just take it so to the chest and step. May these, you know what I'm grateful about? That it's just a new moon. That it's just a new moon and not the full moon. Because if had this situation been on a full moon, and you're talking about that level of seismic activity in the waters on a full moon, it'd been a whole different story in terms of the waters. But me look out there, see I do what I do. I still see shit. That's one of the things. If you still see ships lined up out there, the ships are hanging in. Remember, it's the world's 7th largest natural harbor. So if the boat them still out there, aye. So breathe a bit, folks. Breathe. It is Tuesday. I'm not sure how much of a news day this is, but the news will have you panicking more than the folks who are sitting here. And no, again, I would not consider it for me to be feasible for top of some get up and run guy airport and go up on a plane and cause stress and whatever. I got things to do. So have a great evening, and I'm good. By all graces, I shall Lord Almighty. Remember, we have to do our ancestors today now. And just chill. Breathe and be easy. There's some things we simply have no control over. May I have a buck of water? Okay, so I have to go find some more food. But no, man, we're good. We're good. Not it. Wood fire, everything else there. I had me there. Give thanks.